What's up, everyone? Right now, you're listening to the Golden Rule podcast with me, Yanto Sani, and
I'm Nur Damahung, and today we have a guest.
Yeah, special guest.
Special guest from Hong Kong.
All the way from Hong Kong. What's up?
Finalist of the Legends of Barbers 2023.
You can introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, this is Aston from Cave Barbershop.
Nice. Okay, by the way, guys, the reason why we're doing this is because we are currently with Wahl
Education team today.
So we have a group of Southeast Asia barbers all over from Vietnam, Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore.
Of course,
Ooh.
yeah, representing.
Yeah, so
yeah, we should.
We are gathering information from our master Kervin, who's gonna conduct us with new feature makers, haircuts. And we are right now in the bungalow where we stay for 7 days.
Yeah, for a week. It's a bonding session actually.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Then we take this advantage to let's do a podcast about a series with all these Southeast Asian barbers.
Yeah.
Amazing barbers, and let's listen a lot of stories.
Yeah.
Okay. So Damahung, you have any question for him?
Yeah. Before we start proceeding anything, I believe that some of the people out there do not know who you are. Do you mind if you give us a brief of introduction of yourself, like how you first started, since when, how long?
Oh yeah, so I first started at 2017, like where my brother is a tattooist. He bring me to the industry, and like at first he tell me about like how fun is subculture. Like tattooists can get all the girls, so barber can as well. So he tell me that like be a barber, like you never regret it. Like I think he's half right. I didn't regret it, but I didn't get the girls either. Yeah. So I hate him.
But there's a different way of getting girls, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
You got your style. I've seen your
the way you dress up.
I like the way you dress, man. On Legend of Barbers, like, whoa, this is good.
With like a fedora, a white
this is like some Yoji Yamamoto vibes going on. So it's similar to my style with Behind the Sun with my clothing line.
Sponsor me.
All right, I will, guys.
That you have to ask the boss man, you know.
Let's talk about it later on, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So, can you tell us more about like what do you feel being in the finals of the Legends of Barbers?
Like when I go, like I have zero expectation. I didn't expect anything, like, but it's way beyond what I think of. Like it's so fun, it's so challenging. Like we have to do like a haircut. Then we have to draw a haircut. Yeah. Then we don't know what the topic is.
Yeah, of course it was random, right?
Yeah, it's like
you can't choose your models.
Yeah.
You can't choose
There's
your
so
theme.
many variables.
I think I gotta say, like, I've been to a lot of barbering competition, but I have to say that Wahl barbering competition is one of the toughest.
It was toughest, yeah.
It's like randomly you have to like pick and choose on a
bowl or something.
bowl of the categorized, like
then
haircuts,
5 seconds later you have to start cutting
you
straight away.
you cannot prep. Like usually barber competition they prep first, like
and they can choose their own models.
Yeah, they are like
right?
super ready. These guys, like, when they enter the competition, they have no idea what they're gonna expect.
Yeah, that was a challenge, right?
Yeah,
It's a really good challenge, and really changed my whole perspective about competition. Yeah, to be honest, it's not about competing with other people. It's just challenging like
yourself.
the best version of myself.
Oh, that's nice.
And like even after the competition, I actually I find a bunch of hair models. And
after the competition,
this is what I didn't tell other people. I redo every single cut.
Oh, this is exclusive.
I redo every single cut inside the competition,
wow.
Like every topic.
The amount of passion
and effort.
Yeah, because I feel it help me evolve. It can help me evolve.
Nice.
Yeah.
So how is it's okay. Winning or losing is just part of the game, right? Like.
But at least you win for your country,
yeah.
I mean, you're representing Hong Kong. It's technically you're the champion of your country.
Honor,
You should be proud of yourself about
it's
that.
It's the best of the best of the Singapore, Hong Kong, Malaysia. So technically, it's already like a win-win.
I'll win it next time.
Yeah, you can try it again. So it's like Legend of Barber is like the Champions League lah.
It's the Champions League of football. Barbering,
it's the champions of every country.
Yeah.
So it's the pressure was there.
But what really show us what's the potential of, like the max potential of it. Like we as barber will always stand behind a chair.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, but maybe sometime we can be like out of our comfort zone and go beyond that. Yeah, go on stage, go on education.
Yeah.
Like 10 years ago, we were just talking about doing haircut. Now, like as a barber, we have so many different career paths besides just cutting hair.
True.
Yeah, some people
like
may
doing
be like
content, doing even comedy, doing entertaining
Skits,
stuff inside the shop. Try to entertain the audience on social media is already another stepping stone for just not being a hair cutter, right? Rather than just doing haircuts, you do more than that. And I think it's a very inspiring to see a lot of people pushing the envelope to do a lot of content on social media.
Yeah,
it's not just cutting hair.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, like being a barber is not just being behind the chair. It has
some barbers.
Some barbers, they are like trapped in their own cave.
Some people choose to be just behind the chair.
They choose it. Like
to me,
choice.
that's like a 9 to 5 job kind of path. You because this is creative. To me, it's like barbering is also an artist. Like
and I believe like being a barber, there's a lot more being just behind the chair. Right.
I mean, like we are grateful to have this kind of career path that we can explore more than just cutting hair at the shop, taking care. I mean, like, of course, you need to take care of the business, but you also need to strive as a individual and get you inspired and fire up every time when you go to a competition overseas, or even though you lose, but at least you meet people, the network. The network is like, this is a time to meet a lot of different barbers from different country.
It's definitely like more than just a win or lose. It's a journey.
Exactly.
And it's a whole new journey, open all potential, all opportunity.
It opened doors for you, right?
So when you were in was it Thailand? Was it Malaysia? Malaysia, right?
Malaysia was the final.
Which barber was the one that really hits you?
Like you'd see him as a threat.
You're like, oh,
bro.
Of course, you guys get to know each other, right?
Come on, give me names, man.
They are all good.
Give me one.
Give me one threat that you feel like, oh shit, this guy is good.
Maybe I should put it in this way. Like, I think everyone have their own identity, and I always look for the puzzle that I missed, and that's like that I don't have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because like as a barber, this is actually my first barber competition that I ever joined.
Okay.
And before that, I always just stand behind my chair, like most people does.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I really like, especially during COVID, like always locked inside the shop, or sometimes not even allowed to go back out the shop to cut hair. Yeah. And it made me rethink our whole life, actually. Like, what's the purpose of it? Yeah, then I want to push a little bit further. Competition is like never the first thing that it's never my character. Yeah, and I'm not really get used to like standing in front of that much crowd.
By the way, guys, if you haven't watched the Legend of Barbers competition, the stage is like crazy huge.
Freaking huge. You guys can check out on YouTube.
Way too huge lah. Too many people.
Yeah, maybe I can put on
a link somewhere somehow.
For visual here, you can see here like what the fuck. When I was like, the first one was in Thailand where Damahu was the one.
Yeah, it was me.
When everyone entered that arena,
it was huge.
What is this? It's like watching Coldplay or something. Like it's huge. Like, oh, this guy's gonna be like, they're gonna pee in here.
And watching haircut, all these people going to watch people doing haircut. Man,
but how was your feeling at that moment? Like,
First impression, like, I'm more nervous than happy. I'm like, fuck, that's so many people. Yeah, but like, in the first 5 minutes, yeah, my hand was shaking actually.
Okay.
Yeah, on stage. It's my first like competition. But
by the way, you still haven't answered which barber.
Yeah, don't skip. Try not to skip.
Okay lah. Don't need to say it's like
just name the country.
Like maybe you
what's the difference?
There's actually no difference. I'm just trying to pull you to the track.
Yeah, but I do see some barber have like really real confident.
Who?
Yeah.
Who?
Ocean.
Was it Ocean? Was it Ocean?
Shout out to Ocean. Yeah. Like, man, I
before the
love
competition starts already, like, oh shit, Ocean is in the game,
bro. Okay.
Hang on. Before you join the finals, do you know any of the barbers from the finalists?
No, none of them.
None of
That's
them.
Ocean.
Yeah,
because it's very near to you.
Even I don't even know Ocean. Like, I know Ocean because like he don't speak English, and I be his translator. And Ocean is like I gotta be honest, sorry bro. Like he have between confident and cocky, but like it's
his persona.
Yeah.
I think it's his persona. When
his personality.
Yeah, personality,
that's why I still love you. But well, this is what I don't have. And by putting myself out of my comfort zone,
he's like the rock star. When he came in the stage,
he came in with full confidence, like full on, like, oh fuck, I'm here,
I'm gonna win this shit.
Yeah. In the backstage, he kept telling me like, I'm gonna win this shit. I'm gonna win this shit.
I think that's the mentality.
Yeah, you have to have that kind of mentality.
When someone competing, you have to be confident in a way that it's like a cockiness.
Yeah, that's why the more I know him, I actually like the more I admire him. Like I even talked to him about this. I said like, bro, at first I think you're cocky. He said, I know.
So he's aware of it. I think
he's aware. I mean, like that's how like barbers work.
I think it's like a McGregor thing. Like he just want to like make you guys fuck up with your minds,
right? You know? Trying to intimidate you, like to make you feel like, oh shit, this guy is good.
I actually feel he just being him. Yeah, he really think like, oh, I have the confidence to do it, to get it.
All right.
Yeah, like that's why like in that experience, I do learn from him. I do learn from like, no, actually I learn from all barbers who join it. Yeah, like each barber have their own character, but like without joining this competition, I never have the chance like to see myself like from a different perspective.
Yeah, by the way, guys, if you don't know who Ocean is, he's like a freaking pretty boy barber.
Yeah, all the way from Taiwan.
With a sexy, bassy voice. So check him out. By the way, Ocean, shout out to Ocean, amazing barber from Taiwan, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
shall we move on? Okay, I have a question for you. How is the barber community or the barber industry in Hong Kong? Let's hear from you. Like
how
political it is, the industry in Hong Kong. Because for us, we are in Singapore, so we only know the situation that is happening in Singapore.
Yeah, I think Hong Kong is pretty new in barbering.
Yeah,
am I right?
Right.
Is it near like? I would say the whole trend start around 2016, 2017.
Oh, that's new, man.
Yeah, that's quite recent actually.
In some way, it's pretty new because like before barbering become a trend in Hong Kong, there's so few barbershop. I think there's like less than 10. Yeah, and in just a few years, it grew to over 100.
Were you the one of the 10? Were you the one of the 10?
Back then, yes.
OG,
the shop that I worked
the
in.
OG.
The OG barber from Hong Kong is here, right, guys?
Yeah, so, and in only a few years, I see the whole era of like barbering, like start from classic barbering, shifting to like more of like a
modern
of the tight face style, and then turn into like modern barbering, precision haircut, Now we have like dreadlocks, braiding, like afro perming.
It started from like Scorum classic haircuts.
Yeah.
Then suddenly it evolves like it's like a crossover.
It evolves so fast.
It's like a crossover of a hairstylist world and the traditional barbering world collide and become the ultimate hair cutter.
I think the line between hairdressing and barbering is getting more blur than before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's started to like blending into one whole new thing. Yeah, because like people when they talk about barbering, especially for people who don't know about what barbering is, they always feel barbering side part, side part, right?
Yeah.
Classic cut,
Side
right?
part, yeah.
But actually, like there's so many different style for barbering. Like as barber, we all know. Yeah, and
by the way, in Hong Kong, is there any like cheap barbers, like really down the street kind of like $5 kind of barbers?
Like cheap barber.
Cheap barbers.
Oh yeah.
Like the OG uncles. No?
Yeah,
Yes?
mostly like OG uncles.
OG uncles. Yeah. So.
But then, like, how does the people from Hong Kong, your clientele, your client base, like, how do they feel about, like, how much do you charge per haircut?
Like
in Hong Kong?
In Hong Kong dollar, I charge it as like 380.
380 is about how much in
Is
US dollars?
in US,
Roughly. Plus minus about 30?
40.
40 US dollars.
40 US.
Okay, so since
Wow, that's expensive, bro.
40 US dollars is pretty
This is like
pretty steep.
it's more
shit.
than Singapore, man.
Yeah.
It's 45.
45. You're risking
By
it
the
up.
way, it's Hong Kong, guys. So do some research about Hong Kong. It's like one of the expensive city, by the way.
Yeah.
Man, the rent is ridiculous.
Okay.
Yeah, since it's like a new thing in the industry where, like you said, that there's a lot of like $5 haircuts, like the OG uncle's haircut, right?
Like in Hong Kong, like the cheap haircut is not that cheap lah. The cheap haircut is around 10 to 15 US.
Oh, 10 to 15. It's pretty expensive for a cheap haircut.
I think it's a Hong Kong thing.
Yeah, it's a Hong Kong thing.
So we have like the like real cheap OG uncle haircut around 80 Hong Kong dollar. So and we also have like 120 Hong Kong dollar, which is like more of a fast haircut with branding.
Fast haircut.
Yeah. Good decoration.
Good
and
deco, good
and
interior
after that
design.
we jump into like around $200, like a medium price entry level haircut. Yeah, to 300 like a semi premium haircut. Yeah.
But then, how does the people from Hong Kong take it? Like, from a price range of like a
Do the uncles hate you guys for that?
Do we hate?
No, do the uncles hate you guys?
You guys for like charging that amount of
I would say it's a different market. You know, some barbers that tell me that they hate them. Yeah, like charging that cheap.
Okay, right.
They say like they charge that cheap. Like how people can survive. How we can like do it for a living.
Yeah.
But the thing is like we all catering different segment of a market. Like for cheap per haircut, they serve for the people who have limited budget. Imagine if they always have to deliver the same quality that we have. Even for them, they won't feel it worth to do it. Okay. Yeah, so at the end, they won't do it. Yeah, so we are actually doing different things. Yeah.
So like talking about politics and stuff like that. So the Hong Kong barbering community, is it very tight? Since you say it's started with like only 10, and right now they have like how many? They have like almost
100 over barbershops?
Yeah, over hundreds.
Over 100.
Wow.
So how is the community like?
Yeah.
Are they very close together, or do you
how-
have like?
Is it that like like there's like barber event or barber workshop? Does all these 100 barbers gather around together?
There's so few barber events, especially after COVID. They're like even more less. Especially after working with Wahl, get a chance to travel around in Southeast Asia.
By the way, congrats! Right now you're the educator of.
Yeah, guys. Aston is now like one of the educators for Wahl.
Yeah.
He's
And
from
right now
Hong
we
Kong.
are gonna have to upgrade ourselves. What's up, man? Welcome to the club. So where were we just now? We were talking about the
industry, the barber industry in Hong Kong. Like,
Yeah,
are
like
they very tight? together, or how does it?
Hong Kong is a small city, but we do have a lot of barbers. But the thing is, because Hong Kong is so small, sometimes we could have like 5-10 barber shop on the same street, which make the competition quite rapid, right?
Yeah.
And at the same time, it's kind of feel awkward.
Yeah. Same goes to Singapore actually.
If people have to go to the same barber event or like, and there's some beef in the industry as well.
I
Like,
think Hong Kong is Hong Kong that small?
No, I think Singapore is smaller, I guess.
And how do you guys get inspired by each other in Hong Kong to lift up the Hong Kong barbering industry, since you have like 5-6 barbershop in
one whole
stretch
Yeah.
I think they mainly just communicate through Instagram. And I also realized that, damn, this city have so few barber event. And that's why lately I'm also like working on a barber competition. And because
so did it change when you enter, I mean, the Legend of Barbers and representing Hong Kong, when you come back to Hong Kong?
It inspired me to do everything that I do now.
Okay.
Yeah,
But what about
the
others?
community?
Yeah,
What
what
about
about the other barbers from Hong Kong?
Yeah.
Do they feel inspired by you?
Itu kena dengar tu.
Yeah, exactly.
At the moment, no, not at all. Like I haven't done shit yet.
Really?
Like I haven't like done
Like
much.
no one in your barber community like, hey, yeah, product,
Congrats,
man.
or
Like
something.
you raise, I mean, like you fly the flag high
Hong
and,
Kong,
you represent
yeah.
Hong Kong, man. Like
Yeah.
I wish I can be like you, like
Some do lah, like some barbers that congrat me, and then they do support like things I do.
yeah.
Some, not all.
No, sir.
Yeah.
Then what about the
Because I
not
can't
some?
read mine.
What about the not some?
Yeah,
that
what
you
about
are-
not just some?
Yeah, so you like someone like beefing in you, or like
Yeah.
beefing on you, or like talking
Yeah.
shit about it.
Talk shit about you or some shit?
I actually like I don't listen much on.
But there is.
Is there?
Come on.
Come on. No, like for me at the moment, I feel I'm quite lucky that I didn't hear much bad thing about me, as I always just focusing on doing the real shit, just focusing on doing great work, contributing to the industry.
Okay.
But I do know in Hong Kong, in our market, there's like a lot of hate between, and sometimes people don't want to have close connection with other barbershop. Yeah, some people like some shop things.
It's like
their
similar
shop
in
is
Singapore,
better
yeah.
than the other shop.
It's like similar in Singapore. What's going on right now? No, actually, it's
Yeah.
like I think it's the problem is that when the country is small,
And the community is huge.
macam like
Kecoh lah.
it creates a bit
Yeah.
of like a tension.
But if people are not united, like what kind of community it is, the like if people are not grouping together,
Yeah.
not
But-
interacting.
But I think it applies to all industry lah. I think it applies on all
Yeah,
industry.
it's not only in
Not just barbering lah. I think like I'm pretty sure like some coffee shop in Hong Kong have a beef with another coffee shop, like along the street, like selling the same chicken
Yeah.
rice or selling the same duck rice. Like I'm better than yours, and you have more clients and you have more customers. I don't have much
Yeah, like
customers.
about customers, like that's the only thing they care. Like every time barbers hang out, are you busy lately?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just want to know, right?
Yeah.
Like the bottom important part of being a barber is having clients, right? So that's one of the reasons why it's always a topic to say like, are you busy today? That shop has more customers.
clients and-
I don't give a fuck about barbering competition. I don't give a fuck about doing education. I just care about
If they ask about are you busy lately, they're more focusing on the financial side.
yeah.
But why don't there's no barber ask like, oh, do you do any work that you feel fun?
Yeah. Like I say, it's like barbers are like an artist to me. It's like it's a craft. So every barbers, sometimes they care so much about the passion, the art. They don't care about the money that much because they believe in if they're passionate about barbering, the money will come
They
later.
will come, yeah.
If you do it with honestly.
Yeah, that's the
and-
long-term vision.
Yeah, it's like a longevity, love towards barbering. So when you keep loving doing what you do, eventually the money will come. But some barbers
They want it fast.
They want to
right?
rush things, so it gets really like stressful in a way. Like, I want more customers. Like, how do I get that?
Yeah, maybe sometimes maybe they're not greedy. They're just their shop is not providing the environment that can fit them well. That's why they have.
So
concern.
this is what's going on in Hong Kong, right?
Like, I won't say every shop, but from my experience, like when I first started opening my own barber shop back in 2019, I still remember, like, I opened the shop, next week there COVID.
By the way, I have another question. Another question for you. Do you have an wild experience when your first day of job in a barber shop, or maybe in your barber shop, your own barber shop, or maybe in another barber shop, like you've been as a barber, your first day experience, the wildest thing happened to you?
Wildest day.
Yeah.
It's a Christmas. Like, I remember there's like
Christmas.
Yeah, on the Christmas Eve.
It's like a Christmas haircut.
Yeah, like, man, I always like I start earlier and work later. Yeah, if they're walking, I always take it. I try my best to keep everyone happy. It's Christmas Eve, like, so I supposed to go out for dating, right?
Yeah.
And then there's a guy who came in. He want to walk in. Then I check my time and like, okay, it should work. Yeah, I should like squeeze some time for him.
It's about the closing time, kind of.
It's closing time already.
Oh,
like,
closing time already.
Yeah,
okay.
but I did it anyway. I do it. It's a good communication, a good chat. Like, at the end, he tell me that, oh, he don't have cash on him. Like, he said he's going to the ATM to get the cash. And then he never come back.
Fuck.
And then it's a Christmas Eve.
So it's a Christmas gift.
But yeah, we will get to that later.
Okay.
And because we have the CCTV and
This is after the haircut lah.
after your haircut,
Okay,
like,
Christmas gift.
I wait for 30 minutes. Yeah, and then like I start to feel it doesn't seem right.
Okay.
So because we are also appointment based, we always have the client like
Contact
at least the
details.
contact. So I call him.
Ooh. Okay.
The
Like, what the
CCTV.
fuck are you, bro?
Yeah, the CCTV is actually not working that day.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, but I just tell him that I say, hey, my boss said he going to call the police.
Is that your barbershop or your friends?
No, back then it's not my barber shop.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I tell him, I try to hold him down. Like, I know you must be like forget to bring us the cash. Yeah, just bring it as soon as possible.
Oh, you threaten him like
By the
like,
police car.
yeah,
right?
like taken.
Yeah,
I know where you
might
live.
fuck him.
I know where your mom lives.
Yeah.
I will kill you if you're not gonna pay my haircut.
No, I just keep telling him like my boss is crazy. He will kill you.
And this is Hong Kong. Don't mess with Hong Kong, peeps.
So did he came back eventually?
Yeah, he called me back. He called me back and then he pretend like, hey yo, I'm right there. I just forget. I just remember that. I realized I forget to bring you the cash.
The same day or the next day?
Same day, same night. And it's Christmas Eve. Like, man, I always like waste 2 fucking hours on that client. And then he said, oh, let's meet up. And then we meet up at the harbor. And then when he give me back the money, he tell me like, Merry Christmas. Then start running right away.
Merry Christmas.
Right after he gave the money.
Yeah, it's true story. It's true. It's true.
Like
It's really happened to me.
Like how old was this dude? Like young dude or
Average. Just give us an average
I
age
think-
of that guy.
I think it's like
late 30s or early 30s.
28,
Oh
29.
yeah.
Late 20s.
Yeah, back then I was like 25.
So you give the money like, okay, yeah, I'm sorry. Merry Christmas. Bye bye.
He don't even say sorry.
Oh really?
Yeah, he just say Merry Christmas.
I think he's like tripping or something.
Yeah.
That's like one of the worst experience.
Wow, that's wild, man.
Yeah, man.
You
Even now, I still remember, like yesterday.
Does he still come back to you as a
No.
client? Of course. Shit.
No, he's not coming back,
Yeah,
man.
of course, he's too scared, right?
Yeah.
I mean, would be fun if he keep coming back.
Yeah, it would be interesting, right?
Yeah.
To know
that
what's
means
next.
maybe that means your haircut was so fire that he don't mind come again.
Yeah, true.
Kalau paitao, like in Singapore, say paitao, you know.
Yeah.
Paitao means like you promise something and you
Did not fulfill it.
That bite down.
Paitao. But he came back and paid. So yeah, if you're watching
He
this,
almost. He
so
almost
if you're watching it wasn't a Christmas gift, by the way.
Yeah, it was a guilt gift. It was
Yeah.
guilt gift.
Look out for that. Look out for that, especially new client.
And you have the number as well, right?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like it's for me it's always about trust.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's our first cut,
Yeah,
of course. Like,
yeah.
and it's a good chat. Like,
That was how many days of working there? For you, how many days of? Is it the first day of you working in the barbershop?
no, not the first day.
That was like a few weeks already.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, shit.
Okay.
That was an experience for you. I mean, like, you just started barbering for a few weeks and that happened to you.
Yeah. Well, okay, we are about to end this podcast with our guest.
Mr. Aston Ng from Hong Kong.
Yeah, man. Do follow him on Instagram. What's your Instagram, by the way?
It's like Aston Ng, Aston then underscore.
I'm gonna link it up over there,
Yeah.
so you guys can see on our caption and stuff like that. And also signing out. My name. Usually
Before that.
we have a last question.
Yep.
So we always do this in our podcast for every guest. Like, so what's the golden rule for you? What's the golden rule in life for you? What
is the golden rule?
in life for you?
Growing rule. Sorry.
I said, okay. What is the golden rule?
Yeah.
What is the
Golden
one thing that you always take it in mind?
What's the golden rule in life,
life.
for you? Like an advice to
other people out there.
listeners, yeah.
For barbers or for
Anyone.
For anyone.
I mean, like, for you personally, even.
Personally, what's the golden rule
What is the golden rule for you?
for you in life? Yeah.
I would say, if it is for work, there's like something that I always share with the team is about like 100% retention rate.
Wow.
Yeah,
100% retention.
that's what I look for. Because like
That's
for
deep, bro.
Yeah, man.
like people always like business always have perspective on like how many percentage of retention rate that we should look for. For me, it's always 100%.
Nice.
Because for me, I treat human like human. If there's someone who came to our shop, then next time he don't come back. For business, it's just a number. Oh, drop 2%. For me, it's someone who trusts us and come to us with expectation, and then with failure,
Yeah, I
we fail
understand.
to achieve that. That's why they don't come back. That's why I say always aim for 100% like retention rate.
Damn,
Nice,
that's a
damn,
good
that's a good
advice,
thing.
man. Thank you so
Yeah.
much,
Yeah.
Esther.
Thank you so much, Aston.
And signing out. Thank you
Yeah.
for listening, guys. So
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed this episode with our guest, Aston from Kuala Lumpur, pula. Aston from Hong Kong.
And we are in Kuala Lumpur.
We are in Kuala Lumpur
Yeah.
doing this
Oh.
session. Yeah. See you guys. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.